Hello, how are you all? See a Tyler Creator wall in the back? Got that. That took like an hour to put all that up. And there's more in that wall over here. Freaking y'all can probably see those. But I got all his albums right here. Well, not all. I'm missing Cornucopia, Don't Have the Glass. Those aren't in the pack. But time for my first rock album review, which is a very iconic one because it's Nevermind by Nirvana, with iconic songs like Breed, Smells Like Teen Spirit. My phone falling. With songs like Breed. I literally see it. We're going to see our video, okay. Oh shit. It's all I got. Oh, we having technical difficulties, chat. I'm gonna crash out. This is a weird start to a video. Come on, TV right there. Watching YouTube. Might do something to eventually for a prop. This thing better not be falling. Okay, back to what I was saying. With iconic songs like Breeze, Smells Like Teen Spirit, Come As You Are, just the whole album basically. It has a runtime of 49 minutes. This album has songs like, oh, this is me. I forgot the script, chat. Well, so if I keep looking down, the script is literally right here. I'm reading it because I form a memory. This album has songs like Smells Like Teen Spirit, In Bloom, Come As You Are, Bleed, Lithium, Polly, Territorial Pissings, Drain You, Lounge Act, Stay Away, and On the Plane, Something in the Way, and Endless Nameless. I swear if this thing falls over, I will eat it. Freaking, all of them great, but I don't think there's a single bad song on this album. Like literally, I had bad songs on other albums. Look at my first ever video on here. Yeah, my own album's pretty bad, but I'm excited for this. And also, Rap Week is next week. I'm trying to think what day that is. Y'all are gonna be seeing this on October 7th. So I think it's October 14th when Rap Week starts. But it's next week on Tuesday. It starts up every single day for like a week. I'll be posting rap album reviews. And I'll give you a hint. The first one, the Tuesday one, is going to be Chromacopia. So excited for that one because one of my favorite rap albums of all time. Maybe even my favorite rap album of all time. Also my favorite jazz album because it's basically jazz album also. Also, I do blind rankings over on TikTok now. You can find me at LRSurge _ real _ rapper. Someone took LR Surge. And then this album is pretty old, but still so good 34 years later. And I don't think it has any haters. It was given a deluxe that I will not be covering anytime soon. And this also given many, 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 many remixes. I like every single song on the album had a remix, but you would think an album like this would have legendary features on it, but nope, just raw Nirvana. But I gotta quit yapping and rank these songs and hear that noise a lot throughout the video. Okay, at 13 we have Endless Nameless, an outro, but I don't like the random almost out of tune chords. But it's not bad, but it's just strange. It's 8 out of 10, but other than that, the strange thing he was doing at some point, it's fine. By 12 is Drain You. I thought it was strange. Okay, not necessarily strange, but I thought his vocals didn't match the beat that well. I don't know. I feel like I just heard something strange in it. 8.5 out of 10. And 11 is Territorial Pissings. Once it, picks up, it's good. There's even, but freaking, the songs on here just get better and better and better. So 9 out of 10. And for 10, I feel like 10 is pretty easy. It's lounge act. He floats on this really well. I like it. That's all I gotta say about it. He floats on that really well. 9 out of 10. But 9 is Polly. A calm switch up for the album. A needed switch up. A calmer song. If you want a calmer song for the album. This song probably carried a lot of people throughout this album. And I feel like, it could be a really high score for this album. It upped the score. Instead of being the same throughout the whole thing, he switched up a little bit with this song. And you know what? 9 out of 10. But now for 8, and I know I'm going fast, but I want to make it to the absolute bangers, the 10s. But anyway, 8 is On a Plane. The start-up noise at the start is great, the freaking, starting up a guitar and all that. A good sound, like a midpoint, not too crazy, not too, too soft, just good, 9.5 out of 10. But for 7 is Stay Away. The way he worked his instrumental, the flow goes like crazy beats and some bars, beat, bars, beat. I love it. 9.5 out of 10. But number 6 is In Bloom. And, I like the loud beat, it gives me like Zombieland vibes, if y'all seen that movie. Great movie. But the other ones, I think you should do it better. But at number 5, we have Lithium. An iconic and perfect. It's a mix of, honestly, beauty and recklessness. I love this beat so much. And yes, that means that the top 5 are all 10s. Again, same thing happened to Don't Happen Glass. But 4 is Come As You Are. I get chills from this beat. It is so iconic. Like, I think it might be the most iconic beat on the album. Maybe there might be a few more iconic ones. But freaking second you hear it, you're like, oh, it's this song. You recognize it pretty easily. I had a good 10 out of 10 here. But number 3 Smells Like Teen Spirit, and not gonna lie, freaking these next 3 songs are all swappable. Freaking with each other. I don't know why I had a freaking stroke reading that. All these next 3 songs are all swappable with each other, but I have the other 2 higher for different reasons. But this song's just a 10 out of 10 still. But number 2 is Something in the Way. And I think that if my dad ranked these, these next 2, he would give these 100 out of 10s. Love you, Dad. He loved rock, and this album made me also love rock. This song is a 10 out of 10. Something in the Way. Like, when I hear this song, I'm like, yeah, this is true rock. But there is one more song on the album that I like more than all other songs on this album. But the special number 1 is Breed, and perfect song. Bro, I'm about to grab thinking of this, dude. I gotta wrap this video up fast. But it's an obvious 10 out of 10, and overall a 9 out of 10 album. And see you all in the next one, Rap Week. See you in the Chromacopia ranking, and then all the other 6 rankings that week. Love you all.